Here on Monday Night Raw, it's our main event. CM Punk, the WWE Champion, versus 10-time WWE Champion John Cena.
And we're just 6 nights away from CM Punk, John Cena, and Ryback clashing in a triple threat match at Survivor Series. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
Look at these two jockey for position. King, if CM Punk can get past the Survivor Series triple threat match with Ryback and John Cena, he'll celebrate his 1-year anniversary as champion next Monday night right here on Raw.
Wow, that is truly amazing. Although I do question how he's won some of his matches as of late. I'd say his integrity has taken a hit since he started hanging out with Paul Heyman.
Well, regardless, only 6 superstars in the 50-year history of WWE have been able to reach the 1-year mark with the title. Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, Pedro Morales, Randy Savage, and of course Punk's opponent here tonight, John Cena.
Well, you're right, and at this point, I don't know who can stop Punk. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Great reversal!
And there's the reversal from CM Punk.
Punk back in control.
Did you hear how his leg connected? CM Punk has to be worried heading into Sunday's triple threat match. He can lose the title without even being involved in the decision.
You know, you're right, King. We can have a situation similar to Vengeance 2002, where The Rock pinned Kurt Angle to capture Undertaker's WWE title.
Let's talk about the rules of the triple threat match this Sunday. There's no advantage at all for the champion. In fact, there's a disadvantage. CM Punk could lose the title and not even be involved in the decision.
You know, it's every man for himself, and the X factor in all this is the monster, the beast Ryback. He's had only 1 blemish on his record, and that was because of the actions of rogue referee Brad Maddox.
And Brad Maddox certainly paid for it. How impressive was it when Ryback just massacred Maddox earlier tonight?
Was a huge counter.
Paul Heyman watching from ringside with the WWE Championship firmly in his grasp. And of course, Heyman is no stranger to representing WWE champions.
You know, that's right, King. In fact, Heyman became the first man to manage 3 WWE champions in a row when he guided Brock Lesnar, Big Show, and Kurt Angle to the gold in 2002.
And of course, Heyman saw many of his former ECW wrestlers go on to later become WWE champions. Eddie Guerrero, Mick Foley, and Rob Van Dam come to mind.
And following Van Dam's championship victory over John Cena in 2006, Heyman presented him with the ECW championship as well, making RVD the first person ever to simultaneously hold both the WWE and ECW titles.
Oof, man! Oh, look at the emotion!
This has been some rivalry. Who will ever forget July 2011? Money in the Bank in Punk's hometown of Chicago. Punk beats John Cena for the WWE title and walked out of WWE, holding the company hostage. It was a night that changed WWE forever.
And I have to admit, I thought that night Punk was making a huge mistake. But look at him now. He's been WWE champion for nearly a year.
And we thought that night that CM Punk was doing it as the voice of the voiceless. But we would later find out that Punk was doing it for himself. We can tell you that John Cena is so proud to have voiced the open of tonight's show here on Veterans Day. He's always at the forefront of supporting our troops.
And John Cena considers our Tribute to the Troops show the most important show. That's it. He's out. Well, as has been the norm of late, we have Paul Heyman at ringside. Look at him clutching the WWE Championship.
And look at Cena. Cena's got Punk in the STF and the champ's in trouble.
Oh, in trouble big time. This may be it. He may have to tap here, but wait, he's struggling, trying to get to the ropes.
And Punk crawling to the ropes and makes it, and it's going to force the break. CM Punk made it to the ropes. We thought Cena had him beaten.
CM Punk on the outside. He's hurt. He may have had enough of John Cena.
CM Punk crawling away from the ring, and Cena.
Look at this. I think CM Punk wants to leave.
Yeah, I don't think Punk wants anything to do with Cena, but look at this.
Uh-oh.
He's got nowhere to go. The roadblock, that's Ryback.
And now Punk trying to climb that wall, but Cena's got him and back into the ring. Well, CM Punk tried his best to leave this match, to get the heck out of here. But the roadblock, Ryback, stood in his way. John Cena's got CM Punk back in the ring now, and the match continues. Oh, big DDT. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Great offense by John Cena. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
And again, the feet fly.
He's got him up. John Cena with the offense. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up. There's another one. 5-knuckle shuffle.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Look at this. This could be it. Oh, man.
That'll take the wind out of your sails.
2.
John Cena's pinned the champion.
Oh, my gosh.
Cena's pinned the champion. And if that happens Sunday, we're going to crown a new champ.
John Cena has done what CM Punk tried to tell the world was impossible.
Yeah, but let's not forget that man.
Yeah, Ryback is thinking if anyone's going to beat CM Punk, it's going to be him. But no, look at this.
Triple threat rules come Sunday. Punk's title reign's in deep trouble. King, I have to ask you, a lot of people have been talking all week long about CM Punk being paranoid headed into tonight, that perhaps tonight's the night that everything comes crashing down for Punk. Do you believe these rumors?
Well, the pressure of carrying that championship one day away from being a year, of course he's nervous.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
King, prior to tonight, Survivor Series has hosted 17 WWE Championship matches. 10 of those 17 matches resulted in a new champion being crowned,
including a 6-year stretch between 1994 and 1999, where a new champion was crowned every single year.
But this is a different animal, King. This is triple threat rules. These matches are mayhem. Just ask Triple H. The game lost his WWE title to Edge in a triple threat match at this very event in 2008.
You know, both John Cena and Ryback have a beef with CM Punk.
And I don't think it would be smart for either one of them to turn their back on the WWE Champion at any point in this matchup.
In this type of matchup, you need to have eyes in the back of your head. You never know where the next attack is going to come from.
Boom! And he's in a world of trouble here.
Great offense by John Cena. We saw the debut of The Undertaker here at Survivor Series in 1990. Will Survivor Series also mark the beginning of Ryback's reign here tonight?
Let's not forget, Ryback is capable of pinning the WWE Champion. It was just a few weeks ago that we saw Ryback pin CM Punk in a tag team match in the main event of Monday Night Raw.
Well, that might have been a sign of what's going to come here tonight. If Ryback can hit shell shock on either one of these guys, we'll be looking at a new WWE Champion.
And Punk now with all the momentum.
CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Ooh! Of course, our good buddy JBL knows a thing or two about lengthy WWE Championship reigns.
Well, John was the longest-running WWE Champion in SmackDown history. It must have been difficult to hold the title for the time he had it, 280 days.
Yeah, Michael, I'm thinking incredibly difficult. The longer the reign got, the more the pressure continued to build, and he'd have to defend it day in and day out.
A lot of people questioning Ryback's stamina heading into this match. Can he last a long time in the ring against two superstars the caliber of Punk and Cena? Most of Ryback's matches only last a couple of minutes. Will that be a factor?
Well, that's a great question, Michael, because Ryback has never been tested at length. And in a match like this, these things tend to go long.
And he doesn't have just one opponent wearing him down. He has two.
You know, even if CM Punk and John Cena were to form an unlikely alliance here tonight, it's not automatic that they would be able to extinguish the threat of Ryback.
Well, of course, a precedent has been set by Ryback in recent months. He has, on numerous occasions, beaten two superstars at the same time.
Yeah, with ease, might I add. And this man is a monster. Just ask David Otunga and Dolph Ziggler. He beat both of them just a few weeks ago on Raw. If Cena can go 8-0 at Survivor Series, he'll become an 11-time WWE Champion.
That's right, King. It's all about history, and for CM Punk, it's about reaching the one-year mark as WWE Champion.
There's so much at stake. You get so few chances to become WWE Champion. And when you do get the opportunity, you must throw everything you have at it. John Cena tweeted earlier this evening about strategy. What do? Do you try to take Ryback out early?
Well, to do that, King, Cena may have to form an alliance with his archenemy CM Punk. Given what they've been through in the past, I'd be shocked to see a...
Oh, look at Punk. Punk's trying to get Cena to tap out here.
He may have to.
And if Cena taps out, oh, wait a minute. The big guy, Ryback.
Oh my gosh, he picked CM Punk up like a feather.
Ryback slamming Punk. And now Cena from behind. Planting Ryback and Cena's. Oh my God!
Look at Ryback, he's right back up already.
Cena can't believe it, neither can I.
That had absolutely no effect on Ryback, and now it's a slugfest.
And the problem here is Punk's out of the equation, King. He could lose the championship, not even be involved in the decision.
Cena with some momentum.
Speaking of Punk.
Watch out those steps.
Oh!
Well, those are the dangers of a triple